Bugging. You're bugging. What up, 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 what up? Top of the morning, about to run around man, and take care of some business. Make some paper real quick. Oh man. What hasn't happened in the last few days, man? You know, with this like something being blatantly obvious in front of your face, and you just acting like it's not there, man. Like, this shit is crazy, yo. This shit don't make no sense. Now, like, the vibe that I'm starting to get is people ain't mad that people are mad that are innocent. The dude was innocent, straight up. Self-defense. There could have been other charges there. I'm not a lawyer to really dissect everything, you know, like whether it's negligence or whatever you want to call it. But that's not the issue I'm talking about. Like, the vibe that I'm starting to get, just reading some of my posts and comments, is that people are saying if he was a black person, two things: either A, he wouldn't have even gotten out of that situation. He would have died, like, in the riot. Even though it was black people in the riot, crazy stuff happening there, and they didn't die. But that's whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. And then, you know, there are cases where black folks are in perilous situations and they get out of the situation unscathed. And not only that, they go to trial and they beat it. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. Prime example, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. I forget his name. I should know his name for the sake of discussion. But you know, he was busting back at the cops. The cops ran up in the house. You know, he shot at him. I don't know who got shot, I don't know the details of that, but I do know, you know, he did shoot at them. I know he was on trial. And not only did he not die in that situation, but he was acquitted of all charges. So we do get wins, not a lot, but it does happen. Like, when people make sweeping statements saying, oh, like, we never get victories, that simply isn't true. We stand to get more victories, but the reason why we don't get as many victories as we should be getting is because we are the away team. In America is the United Center, and black people is Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing ain't gonna get as many foul calls when he's in Chicago as he is gonna get when he's in Madison Square Garden. So the solution to the situation is somehow we have to become the home team, whether it's taking power here in some way, shape, form, or fashion of influence, which is probably virtually impossible because we don't have the population to do so, or starting our own nation, creating our own thing. You know what I mean? Create our own basketball league, create our own NFL leagues, create our own Hollywood. Even if we can't move per se, we can dominate entertainment and just make award shows, things of that nature, and just make it all inclusive specifically for us. There's little ways we do it, but I'm not even talking about that. I don't want to stray away from the topic because I'm not really speaking about solutions. I'm speaking in reference to I was reading some shit, and the vibe I got was, people, you know, some people think that Rittenhouse is innocent, but they're mad that an innocent white person got off because sometimes, or more times than not, or the media portrays a lot of black people who were innocent that didn't get off. So in some of these people's twisted mind, seeing innocent people get railroaded that aren't black will make them feel better because a lot of innocent black people get railroaded. That's fucking evil. That's insane. Why stoop to their level? We don't want anybody that's innocent to get railroaded, black or white. If anything, if we start to see with the H, if we start to see white people get railroaded, that's even worse for black people. Like, damn, like, not only do they railroad black people, but they railroad their own. We should be happy that the Second Amendment was upheld. We should have the right to defend ourselves. Should he have been in that situation? Probably not. But you could say the same shit about all the motherfuckers that was throwing Molotov cocktails and breaking windows and smashing shit and stealing shit and doing all types of riotous behavior. They wasn't supposed to be there neither. At least he had somewhat good intentions Talking about, oh, he was going there to hunt motherfuckers. He was going there to hunt black people. How you gonna go to a place to hunt black people, but don't kill no black people? Talking about they was talking about they was Black Lives Matter. First dude that popped off wasn't no Black Lives Matter. Nigga was saying nigga. Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me, nigga. Yeah, oh, that Black Lives Matter accepts those types of individuals. I'm not even talking about his murky past. I'm not even talking about his crimes. I'm talking about what we see on camera, what we see in real time in that particular moment. Fuck nigga up in his past. I'm talking about what we see in that particular moment. Y'all think that's Black Lives Matter? That's what we caping for? And that's the first one. His interaction with Kyle is the whole thing that set off the entire situation. And he had to run. If you watch all the videos, a lot of y'all don't do research. All y'all do is watch CNN. Y'all watch Channel 3 News or the regular bullshit ass news that pumps out every single day that have corporate sponsors and they have certain narratives that they want to push. Y'all watch that one news station and y'all think that's what it is. Y'all think that's exactly what it is and it's nothing else. And that's crazy. A lot of these YouTubers that got 20,000 followers, 30,000, you know, like not too many followers, but they don't have any corporate backing or anybody behind them or any like monetary reason as to why they should push a certain narrative. So they're gonna give you the facts straight down the middle. And a lot of these cats, like their videos get deleted, they get taken down because social media is primarily ran by the left. So you got to say certain words, you can't say certain things. It triggers an algorithm, and then your video's deleted. But some of us actually think that watching an innocent person, innocent white person being convicted or just being railroaded or killed or whatever, they are innocent bystanders in the situation. And you think by watching that, that's going to make you feel better because a lot of black people get railroaded. It's not about black. It's not about white. It's just about humanity at this point. Don't you want justice for, what the fuck happened to injustice for all? So some of y'all happy that white people that are innocent get railroaded? Then you telling me that you happy that John Benet Ramsey got killed? Innocent white little girl got killed. Didn't even do nothing. Was a child because allegedly her mother was jealous or whatever. Who knows? Nobody knows. But this is crazy to me, man. Beyond black people getting railroaded, innocent people get railroaded in general, all colors and all spectrums and all shades. We should be happy every time justice works. We should be happy every time a person is defending himself, and unfortunately whoever they're defending himself against passes away. But we should be happy that the courts see it the right way, whether they black, whether they white, or whatever. And the thing is, and this is my challenge to white people. White people have to be like white people that truly are Black Lives Matter, white people that truly love us, white people that truly F with and rock with us. They need to call this shit out more often. They need to call it out every time. Every time an innocent black person is railroaded in cases that are clearly self-defense, they need to call it out. White people are the majority, and in order for things to really change in America, and for things that need to be fair, more white people, and I'm not talking about just riots and all this fucking pseudo-productive bull BS. I'm talking about politicians and family of politicians, just white folks in general, who clearly care for all humanity, need to start stepping up and being vocal and showing that they care via their votes, via their pockets, via just how they conduct themselves, via who they hire, via who they let rent, via who loans of individuals they give out to. In order to win this, in order for black people to win this and make this fair, you know what I mean, for everybody, but mainly us because we getting shitted on. Because I feel like the more fair it is for black people, the more fair it is for everybody, because we're supposed to be at the bottom of this particular society. So if you improve the quote-unquote weakest link or the bottom, if you improve the foundation, you improve the entire thing. Give me 1 second. for white people to be more vocal. And not just, a lot of people, a lot of white people and just different races, they were screaming at Black Lives Matter stuff and wearing masks and going out, and they was just using the Black Lives Matters catchphrase and slogan as an excuse to cause chaos. You look at a lot of those Black Lives Matter crowds, man, there wasn't really no black people in there. But the idea and the mindset that it would make you more happy to see people of other races railroaded, because black people, more times than not, get railroaded. It's some sick shit. That don't help nothing. That doesn't help anything, man. Why you gonna stoop to their level? We gonna get it right. We gonna improve. But the idea that y'all putting out, nah, man. Not y'all, everybody, but some of y'all, you know, the mindset that some of y'all have, that you guys are, yo, Kyle was clearly defending himself, clearly running away. Should he have been there? No, but nobody should have been there. You know what I mean? But we're past all that. It's not a crime to come on, man. It's not a crime to be somewhere where you don't need to be. Stupid ass. Yo, people don't know how to fucking drive, yo. That just get me so mad, yo. Mofos will be turning right. When you drive on the right side of the street, so when you turn, you always on the right side. Motherfuckers be on the left lane, taking a left turn. They get mad because they in my lane when I'm trying to pull in. Take the right, dummies. But anyway, I know they say fight fire with fire, but that doesn't work in all situations, man. Can't take out evil with evil. It makes you mad. So Kyle now is blatantly defending himself, trying to get away, you know, trying to run to the cops, hands up, you know, got away. Some sketchy motherfuckers was trying to get at him. A sketchy dude that dropping N-bombs all day earlier before that is the one that set off the whole thing, the whole situation. Because he got shot, so people don't know what's going on. So other people see him getting shot. So rightfully so, they're going over and trying to subdue him. I get that. The second and third, I get that. But the whole thing was started from the first dude. The first dude incited it. That's why there's an inciting riot. That's why there's a charge of inciting riots. If that Rosenbaum dude lived through that situation, he would have been charged for riot inciting. Trust me, because basically what he did incited the whole situation. Don't be mad at Kyle, be mad at Joe Rosenbaum. But you want, some of y'all wish that Kyle got convicted, even though he's blatantly innocent, because other black people who are blatantly innocent got convicted. That don't make no fucking. I'm out, man. I'm done, man.